Hey guys, it's Onion Rings. I just wanted to make a zombies video today because I've been playing a lot of zombies in World War II and I actually kind of like them, to be honest. It's really fun. And the video I wanted to make was about which guns I think are the best and a decent route that you can take while you're training the zombies. So I got some gameplay in the background here, as you can see. It's with me using the Type 100 Pack-a-Punched, the MG42 Pack-a-Punched, and the Tesla gun. And the Tesla gun is upgraded to the Hurricane version because I love that version, and it's the only version I remember how to do off the top of my head. I know there are other versions, but I haven't really bothered with trying to do them right now. This might be a long video, as you can see by the timer. Don't be freaked out by that. That's not going to be me talking the whole time. After I'm done discussing what I want to discuss, I'm just going to let the gameplay in the background go on. I've recorded like 30 minutes, I think. I don't know how much of it I'll actually upload. Probably a fair amount, maybe 15-20 minutes. So if you guys want to watch it, you can. But you don't have to. So the best guns, in my opinion, for zombies so far is obviously the MG42 and the Type 100, based on the video. And the reason for that being is the MG42 is extremely powerful. Even non-upgraded is pretty good, but once you pack-a-punch that beast, it mows people down. You can get free fire and activate that and just go on a complete rampage. It's like a minigun. Or, as I was doing in the gameplay, you could have Frontline on, which gives you double damage. Of course, I had mine with a perk that does triple damage, so you could do that and mow people down that way. You'll use your ammo that way, and it'll get costly. Or if you prefer free fire, you can just use free fire and get unlimited ammo, and like I said, just mow people down that way. But as you see in the gameplay, I mostly just used my MG42 on the big club dudes. I don't really know the name of them. I just call them big club dudes. And if I ran out of Type 100 ammo and I couldn't get to the Type 100 to refill, I'd use the MG42 to kill some of the zombies that way. But for the most part, the MG42 was used on club dudes only. Now the MG42 is pretty hard to get out of the box. It's pretty rare drop. Out of all the LMGs, it's the one I get the least. I get a lot of Bren's Louis guns, or the Lewis, but that's about it. I don't really get many of the MG42s, but when you do get it, it's a treat. Hold on to it. It's a really good gun. And as far as the Type 100 goes, it's a wall gun in the starting area, as you've probably seen by the gameplay already. I'm recording this commentary separate. I'm not watching the gameplay right now. I just remember what I recorded. The wall gun, the Type 100, is in the starting area, and at the beginning of the game, in your early rounds, it's not so great unless you get a lot of headshots. That's really what it is, to be honest. It's a point machine, and it's good for headshots, and that's about it. It doesn't really have the raw power like you'd expect, just like it is in multiplayer, really. It has low power, but it has a decent mag size, pretty quick reloading, and it's really accurate. So you can really nail headshots, especially on rows of zombies if you line them up. As you can see in the gameplay, just mow them down. Now the reason I say the Type 100 is so good is because, obviously, as you've seen by the gameplay, the path that I'm taking takes me right by the Type 100, so I don't have to go out of my way to get more ammo for it. I can just keep going and going. And before anybody asks in the comment section, I got to wave 44 in this game. I wanted to get further. I was so tired. I wanted to get to 45, or actually 46, because 45 would have been easy. It's just one of the pest rounds. But I'm really messed up on 44. I got really tired because I had been playing for multiple hours now. So in my rush to complete 44 and get to 45, I messed up and trapped myself. A bombie pretty much killed me. He hit me, wounded me, and then I got hit by a club dude at the same time, and that really hurt. And then some other minor zombies just smack the rest of my armor off and I die. But the reason I'm saying that the Type 100 is so good, like I said, is because not only is the ammo very accessible, but even pack-a-punched, it's gonna cost $4 grand for the ammo, but you're gonna be making so many points just by shooting zombies, because you're gonna be keep going around the map and shooting them with the Type 100. And as I said before, since it's kind of a low damage gun, you're just gonna get a ton of points. Every bullet that hits does, you know, it gives you 10 points, especially if you get any double point things popping up. As you can see by the gameplay, and I know I keep saying as you can see by the gameplay a lot, but that's because, well, as you can see by the gameplay, I'm referencing the gameplay a lot because it really has a lot to do with this commentary. But as you can see, I stayed around the upper 190,000 points. I almost never went below. Armor gets pretty expensive. It caps out at 10,000, but the more you need to buy, it goes all the way up to 10,000, and then I mean, 10,000 is quite a few. If you don't get to the higher rounds like I did, and you're just a casual player and you're in like the 20s, try not to die a lot, because you're gonna not have enough money to buy all that expensive armor. What the heck are you doing, cat? Sorry about that. So yeah, armor, got pretty expensive, but between the $10,000 armor and the $4,000 ammo, I still managed to get a lot of points, because like I said, the Type 100 is a weaker weapon. You're shooting the enemies with it. It's doing fine. You know, it kills them at a decent speed, but also it gets you lots of points. Anyway, the other reason why I like the Type 100 is a reason that I actually got from another YouTuber. Unfortunately, I don't remember their name. I give them a shout out, but they don't need it anyway because they were up there. They had like 1 million subs. I don't remember who it was though, but they said that you should use the Type 100. And at first I didn't realize why. I was like, why? Is it really a good gun? And I picked it up and I pack-a-punched it. I tried it out. I was like, there's nothing really that special about this thing. But I found out the reason they said to grab it is the other main reason. During the boss fight, if you guys actually complete the Easter egg, excuse me, and you do the boss fight, there is little ammo, as I should say. I had to pause for a minute there, think what I was going to say. I lost track of thought because I'm a noob. There's not a lot of ammo to go around during the boss fight, okay? Because, you know, you gotta shoot the boss who has a lot of health. You've got to shoot some zombies that never stop spawning. There's only a couple of them during the part where you actually attach the bomb to the boss. But in between, when you need to shoot the Zeppelin, and when you actually need to, you know, fill the battery full of energy, you gotta use a lot of ammo. And there's not a lot of ammo drops, unless maybe you're running resourceful. Maybe you'll get a lot of drops. I didn't get a lot. And the only time you get ammo is when you attach a bomb to the boss zombie. So the Type 100 is right there in the spawn zone. A lot of the map gets locked out during the boss fight, and you can't reach certain weapons. You can't reach the pack-a-punch machine to buy ammo for your guns, and you have very limited weapons you can get to. I believe the only weapons you can get to is the Type 100, the SVT-40, the machine pistol, the double-barrel shotgun, and I really actually think that's it. You can't even reach the Tommy gun. A lot of stuff is blocked off. So out of all those weapons, obviously, the Type 100 is the best. So that's why that guy suggested it, and that's why I'm also suggesting it. If you have ammo problems, like you run out of ammo a lot, or you're playing solo and you don't have enough ammo to kill off all the zombies, if you have the Type 100, you will be able to have ammo, because you can just go and buy it for 4,000. And that's another main reason why I suggested the Type 100. So between the Type 100 and the MG42, you should be pretty solid. Now once the boss is dead, I would highly recommend you use a different gun. The Type 100 is still good, don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's a point gun. You know, if you're going to take the path that you see me taking in this video, if you want to give my path a try, and you want to use it, and try to get to higher rounds to rank yourself up, go for it. Use that slowed out. Use the Type 100. use the best LMG secondary that you can get your hands on, and use your Tesla gun. But in the event that you can't, that you're not taking the path I took, or you have another path, use whatever wall gun you're near, because you want to be able to grab ammo. Maybe if you like using the sewers down near Pack-a-Punch, use the MP40 instead. Use whatever you want. Now, I can't really vouch for the MP40. I've never upgraded it. I've never used it further than just to try it out. I need to give it a try more. I need to try out a lot of different weapons I haven't really tried before. There's a lot of guns I haven't used in zombies yet that I want to try out. But it's not that I wouldn't really recommend the Type 100. It's just if you're not going to take that path, you probably don't want to use it. It really, whatever guns you use really just depends on the path you're going to take. Now, if you're just a casual player, you only get to like maybe max 30, and then you usually die around there. So most people usually get to their high 20s before they die. If you're going to get around there, I wouldn't really worry about getting a specific wall gun, because ammo isn't really rare until after the boss fight. You know, because the rounds become really long, 30 plus. The zombies have a lot of health, they're tougher, they're harder to kill, and they drop power-ups less, especially ammo, and you only get ammo every 5 rounds. That's when having a wall gun really matters. But if you don't get to the higher rounds, don't really worry about it. Use what's good, use what's powerful. Normally, if I'm just playing casually and I'm not grinding for levels like I was in this video, I'd go for 2 LMGs in the Tesla gun. Now, if you guys want a tutorial guide on how to upgrade the Tesla gun, I can make one for you guys, it's no problem. But there are other YouTubers who have already done it. If you guys want me to do it, I'm flattered, sure, I'll do it for you guys. But by the time I could get it recorded and edited and uploaded, you'd probably be a lot quicker if you just went and watched somebody else's video. I know, that's usually weird hearing a YouTuber tell you to check out another YouTuber's video. Like, well, why would you tell me to check out someone else's video when you could make your own video and get your own views? Well, like I just said, it's going to take a while to make the tutorial, and I'm not really great at tutorials, to be honest. Hell, I don't even know how many views this one's going to get. I mean, I recorded like 30 minutes of gameplay, and I'm recording the commentary for like 10 minutes now, maybe longer, and I don't even know how many views this is going to get. Probably not a lot. Hopefully it gets a decent amount. But yeah, by the time I recorded it and got it edited and ready to go, it would just be a waste. You guys could just go watch somebody else's video. Unless you guys really want me to make it. Like I said, if you really want me to make the video, I'll make the video. I don't have a problem with it. I made Black Ops 3 tutorials back when I was first starting out my channel. For Black Ops 3 Shadows of Evil Zombies, I made a tutorial video there on how to do the Easter egg in that. I liked Shadows of Evil, it was fun. If I had Black Ops 3, I'd go back and play it some more, and possibly even do the Zombies Chronicles and stuff like that. But I'm enjoying World War II Zombies. Anyway, I think that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this video. As I said, I'm going to leave the gameplay running in the background. You guys can watch as much of it as you want. If you don't want to watch anymore, you don't have to. Like I said, it's just me taking pretty much the same route over and over and over again. If you want to watch it and get some tips from it and learn how to train zombies and not die, go for it. Watch the gameplay. I'd appreciate it. You can do that. I don't care. But you don't have to. You can pretty much close out of the video after my outro. It's up to you. But yeah, I think that's going to pretty much wrap it up. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you clicked like. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it if you did. And if you want more content, or you just, you like my channel, then I appreciate you subscribing too. But again, you don't have to. But I'd appreciate it, and thank you if you do. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.
Where are you going? Going so fast tonight. Have you ever stopped? little song. She's saying, ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. You've got one life to live, don't let it go. Can you let go of it all tonight? Or will you decide to push on through and ignore the words inside? Take a breath now, don't hold it in too long, 'cause you'll find you're missing out. A last short little song. She's saying, ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Got one life
back from the dead.